This is a Bulgarian split squat, or also referred to as a rear foot elevated split squat. For this one, this is one of my favorite variations to do any single leg loading, because all of the emphasis will truly be on the single leg or the leg we're trying to train. So a few things before we get into it. Obviously, this is a very particular setup. Awesome to have. If you don't have this to put your foot onto, and you have an inclined bench, you can incline the bench and then put your foot flat, or top of your foot flat on this guy here, for example. If you don't have a bench that's adjustable or you do an incline, you can raise one side by putting plates, like a 25-pound plate or 45-pound plate, or even a box on the opposite side to lift, on the same side to lift the ankle up. And those are kind of the different equipment modifications you can do to get the angle you want. So let's get the exercise. Here I'm gonna have my right foot back here. And you want your foot enough away from you that when you do split squat or you do lunge down, you're not crowding. So for example, if I were to be here, I can't get very deep compared to being a little more, about 6 inches away. Going from there. Other key things, you can adjust your torso angle to target different areas of your limbs. So if I were to be a little more forward at the torso and sit back more, I'm going to feel a lot more in the glute and hamstring area. If I'm going to more upright here, I'm going to feel a lot more in the quad here. So have those modifications in mind. If you're a client, I'll specify what angle I want in your program. Other key things, if you're a beginner, you might want some kind of dowel or assistance in front of you not to lean on, but to lean on if you need it and to kind of make it easier to move in and out of. Another thing, make sure that your foot is set up where you want it before you get into exercise. What happens a lot, people will start here, with the leg up, and they'll hop forward. Just find the angle or where your foot needs to be, and then you're back, and then you're there, and you go right to exercise. And as you get stronger, you can load it more with dumbbells in your arms, holding it here, going there as well. And from a technique standpoint, there is similar to any kind of squat or lunge. You don't want the knee to come inside of the foot for now, so don't want this happening here. I think I'm trying to brace your abdominal area as well, because I don't want your spine to be flexing a lot in terms of the angle it's at as you're moving. Keep the spinal angle relatively the same as you're going through the movement. So not over flexed here, not overly extending here, keeping that constant as I move. And that's the Bulgarian split squat.